Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear students, class 12th economics. I am Abdurrahim from Boys Higher Secondary School, Tartpura. Today our topic is central bank. As we have discussed by many lectures, what is banking and what is commercial bank, functions of commercial bank. And today I am going to start this central bank. What is the definition for this central bank? The central bank is an apex bank of the entire banking system of a country. For example, here in India, RBI, Reserve Bank of India, is the central bank for India. Now, it is the apex bank that controls the entire banking system of a country. It is the sole agency of note issuing in a country. It serves as a banker to the government and controls the supply of money in the country. In India, Reserve Bank, in England, Bank of England, and in America, Federal Reserve System operates as central banks. Although the first central bank in the world was set up in 1668 in Sweden, effective central banking came into being in 1694 with the establishment of Bank of England. There is no standard definition of central bank. The definition depends on the functions of discharges. According to Samuelson says, every central bank has one function. It operates to control economy, supply of money and credit. Now, functions of central bank. Principal functions of the central bank are: number one, issuing of notes. Central bank of a country has the exclusive right of issuing notes. Actually, till the beginning of 20th century, the central bank was known as Bank of Issue. Bank of issue, यानी नोट इशू करने वाला बैंक ऑफ इशू. The notes issued by the central bank are an unlimited legal tender. And number two, दूसरी फंक्शन जो इसका है, बैंकर टू द गवर्नमेंट. बैंकर टू द, यानी ये बैंकर है किसका? गवर्नमेंट का. ये गवर्नमेंट को के लिए भी बैंक है. सेंट्रल बैंक इज ए बैंकर, एजेंट एंड फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर टू द गवर्नमेंट. एज ए बैंकर टू द गवर्नमेंट, it manages accounts of the government banks across all in the country. As an agent to the government, it buys and sells securities, treasury bills on behalf of the government. As an advisor to the government, it helps the government in framing policies to regulate the money market. And तीसरा पॉइंट जो है, बैंकर्स बैंक. बैंकर्स बैंक यानी ये दूसरे जो बैंक्स हैं जो एग्जिस्ट करते हैं मुल्कों में, हिंदुस्तान में खासकर, ये उनका भी बैंक है. यानी इसी के ज़रिए से जो नोट्स हैं, करेंसी है, उन बैंकों तक वो भी फंक्शन होते हैं. Bankers are bank. It is the apex bank of all the banks in the country. The central bank has almost the same relation with other banks in the country as a commercial bank has with its customers. The central bank keeps some cash balances of the commercial banks as a compulsory deposit. This is to help the during financial crisis. And fourth point is that is supervision of the banks. Supervision of the banks. यानी बैंक्स का सुपरविजन भी यही करता है. As a bankers bank, the central bank also supervises the commercial banks. The supervision of commercial banks relates to number one, licensing of the commercial bank. किस किस तरह से करता है? Licensing of number one, licensing of the commercial bank. Licensing of the commercial bank. Number two इसका है expansion of the commercial banks in terms of their branches across the different parts of the country and abroad. और इसका तीसरा पॉइंट जो है merger of different banks, merger of different banks. And fourth point है liquidation of the banks. Liquidation of the banks. Dear students, as far as today's lecture is concerned, it is enough. Hope you have understood it fully. Tomorrow I will deliver my lecture from point number 5 onwards. Assalamu alaikum.